What are some skinny people problems? I have no momentum. Always having to sit in the middle seat of the car. Friends lifting you to show how easy it is to do so. Can't sleep on my side because my bony knees touch each other and it hurts too much. To sleep on my side is have to wear thick sweatpants or put a cushion between my knees. My personal favorite. You can't be diabetic. You're skinny. Oh. Thanks random man at the gas pumps. I'll let my pancreas know immediately. Edit. I used to wear a visible constant glucose monitor, which is recognizable to other diabetics, especially those that were recently diagnosed. I get questions that I'm usually happy to answer. But sometimes people are rude. Hopefully that answers like 60% of the questions I'm getting. If I hit my hip on a table or something as I'm walking by, it hurts a lot and leaves a bad bruise. My ass hurts after sitting for too long. That's about it. I used to be fat as fuck. Now I'm skinny, and the most apparent difference is I get cold much faster. Doesn't matter how I layer up. Finding pants that fit. For a guy. My grandmother calling me the ambassador of world hunger. It hurts to sit too long. Being bony and sharp when being hugged. All the shirts that look good on the mannequin turns out to have pins in the back. I just wanted to say that reading all of your experiences has made me feel so much less alone and has validated my discomfort towards receiving a lot of these comments from people throughout the years. Thank you all for sharing. Sorry that so many people can't keep their words to themselves and have to body shame us all. Edit. I was not expecting this to get as many replies as it did. I shed a few tears reading your experiences, and just knowing there's a place for all of us to know we aren't alone is really comforting. If you don't like baggy clothes, good luck finding something that will fit you. Having to make extra holes in your belt. Obviously a first world problem. But kind of a pain in the ass nonetheless. Edit. I know it's a universal issue everywhere, lol. You don't have to mention it again. What I meant was that it's such a small issue in the grand scheme of things. Also thanks for the cool solutions. This was actually pretty fun. Wow. You ate all of that? Not being able to break a branch by jumping on it. Being colder in the winter. My 24-year-old daughter works as hard to keep healthy weight on as I do to get mine under control. If she gets sick and has no appetite, she drops down fast, and it's frightening to see. People call you weak all the time. Edit. This is by far the most successful post I've ever made. I am humbled by the amount of upvotes, rewards, and comments that you all have left. Thank you so much for sharing your experience and gratitude. You are all awesome. Thank you again. Something I recently found out. Rib pain. Woke up with a stabbing pain in my chest and phoned the doctor, who said it's quite common with skinny people. Nothing to do other than rest. Stay on painkillers and wait for it to fade. Edit. For those wondering, I believe I'm just about underweight in terms of BMI. Very tall and skinny. The pain lasted a few days but was slowly but surely fading. The painkillers were nothing serious, just some non-prescription stuff to get through the worst of it. Please do not take a random Reddit comment as a diagnosis. If you have similar sounding problems, please go see a doctor if you haven't already. Annoying to wear bracelets because of skinny wrists. People thinking I have an eating disorder. Family constantly asking if I am eating. No ass can't twerk. Looks silly on the dance floor when I try to shake my butt. Sometimes it's hard to feel sexy because I have no curves. People commenting on my weight in general. It makes me really uncomfortable and I never know what to say, even if it's a compliment. This is just the way my body is. Can we just not comment on it? When I was skinny, people would comment on how skinny that I was, but when I was fat they complained about how fat I got. Lol. I'm a skinny guy in the trades. I'm not heavy enough to do a lot of stuff. Edit. I've been getting a lot of questions, so I figured I'd answer some up here. I'm an HVAC apprentice. One of my biggest difficulties is getting pipes apart. I need 4-foot pipe wrenches because everyone has goddamn monkey paws. Even if I put all my weight into it, I still need help. But they just like to watch. Fucking sadists. I also can never find a tool belt that fits. I don't care how many wheels you put on it. I can't push it. Pop rivets. Forget it. You need me to stand on something? Let me grab some tools to weigh me down. Also, bending conduit is an adventure. As some have stated, I'm a god in crawl spaces. They really don't bother me all that much. I'm also a savior because I always have a breaker bar with 6-point sockets. I have 6 chickens that scream every fucking morning. As a male, society doesn't take you that seriously when you're skinny. Especially if you look younger than your age plus you're skinny. The implication is that you can't be a real man if you don't look like one. An ideal man is big and muscular, while skinny, small men are seen as weak and vulnerable. It makes things such as first impressions, meeting people and dating far more of a challenge because you constantly have to validate yourself to others simply because of your appearance. Some of these things have already been said before, but I'll list them anyway because they bother me. 1. Some girls don't enjoy the physical aspect of cuddling with me. They like the emotional aspect. 2. I usually worry that I'm gonna break my back or something if I try to carry my partner around. 3. Most t-shirts look so blah on me. 4. Have to wear a belt most of the time. 5. I feel cold too quickly. 6. My ass hurts when I sit for too long. 7. My body hurts when I sleep on a surface that doesn't have a lot of cushion. Camping is much harder. 8. I feel self-conscious at the beach. 9. I eat a ton of sugar. It doesn't increase my weight, but I'm sure it's messing up many other things in my body. Edit. Since many skinny folks can relate to the flat ass problem, here's something I wrote about my experience with gaining some fat in the butt a few months ago. For the lols. Reddit.com r casual conversation comments I2KSGT yesterday _I realized having real ass makes UTM medium = Android app and UTM source = share. PPL saying, eat a cheeseburger. As a guy, the crippling sense of low self-esteem. Reading all of these responses is like a checklist as to what gave me problems growing up. The constant comments. Problems when pants shopping. Constant eating but nothing to show for it. People using fingers to put a ring around my wrist or upper ankles. Comparing myself to athletic friends, etc. It was a struggle from middle school through college. Now, as a middle-aged guy, I look at my man gut and think, wow, I could use a salad. 1. Hard to gain weight, stomach doesn't want it. 2. Bones can sometimes look more prominent, which isn't great. 3. Clothes are too loose on you. 4. When people tell you to eat more. 5. It's hard to eat loads because your appetite for food isn't high enough. Edit. Typo. I get cold easily. No. That's not a joke. People saying they envy me because I can eat a lot and not gain weight. They don't realize that I have hypoglycemia and must eat almost constantly.